Hey guys, Austin here with the post-game debrief of the Oilers 7-2 victory over the Anaheim Ducks. Let's jump right into it. In the first period, Calvin Pickard got the start. Raph Lavoie was scratched with Evander Kane drawing back into the lineup. Top line had a good start, and then the second line goes out there. Ryan McLeod scores. Great play by Warren Foegele, 1-0 Edmonton. Pickard was also strong early, making a couple big saves. The fourth line got hemmed in after Connor Brown gave it away in the corner, and then Jones tied the game for Anaheim after a really bad defensive breakdown by Nurse and Ceci in front of the net, 1-1. Kulak had a nasty hit on Johnston, and it resulted in a power play for Anaheim. Janmark had a good tie-up to prevent a goal on that penalty kill to keep the score locked at 1. Kane wraparound goal not too long after with the referee with an assist. The puck went off the ref's skate behind the net when Anaheim was trying to pass the puck from one defender to the other. Edmonton will take it 2-1 after 1. Shots were 14-10 for the Ducks after the first period, and the expected goals were 1.45 to 0.5 for Anaheim. So just like last night in LA, the Oilers had a bit of a slow start to this game, but as with last night, they made adjustments, and then the second and third period they pretty much dominated. So heading to the second period here, Draisaitl scored early off a nice pass by Darnell Nurse to make it 3-1. The Oilers then got a power play after a good chance for Connor Brown. Oilers are 1 for their last 17. At the end of the night, they are now 1 for their last 20. So that power play is starting to struggle a little bit. Foegele with a tap-in goal right after the power play expired. A great pass by Darnell Nurse. He had 2 unbelievable passes for assists. 4-1 Edmonton Oilers. And then Calvin Pickard made a huge save not too long after that. Warren Foegele with another goal makes it 5-1. That was his 4th point of the night. And then Desharnais takes a penalty late in the period, but the penalty kill comes up big, 2 for 2. Oilers were just completely dominant in the second period. And then Nurse got a shift with Bouchard. I'm not sure what happened there. If he got multiple shifts with Bouchard, I didn't see what was going on, but Nurse had a shift with Bouchard. I just wanted to write that down and make a note of it. Gibson made a good save on Hamblin, and then Edmonton got a power play at the very end of the second period. At the end of 2, 5-1 Oilers. Shots were 27-23 Edmonton, and the expected goals were 2.3 to 2.24 for the Oilers. Third period starts up, and the Oilers do not convert on their power play. And then Strome fought Matthias Ekholm. Pickard then makes a huge save after the fight. Vetrano then comes in and makes it 5-2. There was a bit of a defensive breakdown, too casual for my liking. I didn't like how Edmonton was playing for the first few minutes of the third period. And then Janmark got stopped in close off a nice pass by Evander Kane. And then Hyman scores not long after off a nice pass from Connor McDavid. That's Hyman's 21st goal of the season to make it 6-2 Edmonton. And then Warren Foegele just missed a hat trick in the blue paint. I thought he scored. I started cheering, but Gibson ended up making the save. I don't even think Gibson saw where the puck was. I don't even think he knew he made the save. Kane then made some nifty juggling with the puck entering the zone. He did that thing where he flips the puck up and then he juggles it numerous times when he heads into the zone. That's the second or third time I've seen him do that, so that's fun for Evander Kane. Ducks get a power play. Oilers kill it off. Penalty kill 3 for 3 at that point in the game. And then Brett Kulak makes it 7-2. Zegras and Draisaitl got involved after the goal. Foegele with his 5th point of the night. And then the Oilers get a power play after the rough stuff. Foegele then took a penalty to negate the power play, which finished the night 0 for 4. Let's go Oilers chance from the crowd in Anaheim. McDavid then drew a slash. Ceci almost scored his first goal of the season. And then Connor Brown had a 2-on-1 with James Hamblin in the final minute of the third, and he just lost the puck. I just really wanted him to get in there and get a shot and try and score his first goal of the season, but he just ended up losing the puck. But that is a-okay because the Oilers win their 5th straight game. Foegele with 5 points. The Oilers are now 16-6 under Kris Knoblauch. Final stats of the game: 7-2 Oilers. Final shots: 38-30 for Edmonton. The expected goals were 4.2 to 2.99 for Edmonton. Their power play goes 0 for 4, but their penalty kill goes 4 for 4. So my 3 stars of the night. Third star, Ryan McLeod. Another really solid game for Ryan McLeod. His game has just completely turned a corner ever since he was elevated to that second line. He was taken from the center responsibility on the third line. He gets to play wing on the second line with Draisaitl and Foegele. And that line in general tonight was incredible. They combined for 10 points, I think. So Ryan McLeod gets third star. Second star I gave to Calvin Pickard. He made some really big saves. I know the shot clock might not show that, you know, I guess 30 shots is still a decent amount, but I thought Calvin Pickard, he made a lot of really big saves. Definitely prevented Anaheim from getting up in that first period when they were kind of pushing the play a little bit. So Calvin Pickard with the second star, and then Warren Foegele, of course, 5-point night for him. He gets the first star of the night. Next up for Edmonton is January 2nd at home against the Philadelphia Flyers. That's going to be a very tough matchup. Torts hockey, I know Philly beat Edmonton earlier this season as well. It was one of the worst games I had seen the Oilers play, so Edmonton's going to be looking for a bounce back against Philly. A bit of a redemption, I guess, is what I would say. So what do you guys have for me? What did you think of the game? How do you feel about the team heading into 2024? They are on quite the heater right now. As I mentioned earlier, they are 16-6 in their last 22 games. Kris Knoblauch has this team playing some very good hockey. And I know it's just the Ducks, and the Ducks have been struggling, but it is nice to see that Edmonton on the second half of a back-to-back did not let that affect the team in any way or their performance. The big guns were firing on all cylinders. Depth scoring is starting to show up. It's really nice to see here. I'm very excited for 2024. I hope everyone that is watching right now, I hope you all have a very happy new year. As always, I really appreciate your support. If you guys like the video, make sure you hit like. If you really liked it, make sure you hit subscribe. And I will see you guys in 2024. Have a wonderful and safe, happy new year tonight. Take care.